This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Lauren Winfrey. Here's a look at the top stories making news this Friday morning. The man accused of killing a missing mother from Warren will be back in court this morning. DeAndre Booker is facing murder charges for the death of 30-year-old Ashley Elkins. The mother of two vanished earlier this year. Booker was initially charged with lying to police about knowing Elkins' whereabouts. Elkins' body has not been found. We're following new developments in the fatal shooting of a Ferndale man, Mamadou Diallo. He was shot after almost getting into a crash with his truck. The two vehicles ended up on 8 Mile Road, and police say the other driver fired several shots. Diallo's friends are still coming to terms with what happened.
He came to the U.S. just to provide for his mom. She had a stroke. So can you imagine like someone who came to this country, working until let's say 1 o'clock in the morning because they believe in the American dream?
That other driver has been identified as 39-year-old Terrell Sims. He's now arrested and facing charges. There are also new developments involving the former Riverfront CFO accused of stealing more than $40 million from the agency. Court documents reveal William Smith allegedly gave some of that money to his mistress. Investigators say Smith embezzled from the Detroit Riverfront Conservancy over the span of 11 years. He's also accused of using that money to live a lavish life. Prosecutors are calling for Smith to serve 18 years in federal prison. Investigators with the National Transportation Safety Board are expected to be back out on the Hudson River in New York, where a helicopter crash left 6 people dead. This happened Thursday afternoon. 3 adults and 3 children were on board. It's still unclear what happened, but investigators say it appears the helicopter came apart midair. And the ACLU of Michigan has filed a federal lawsuit asking the court to reinstate 4 international students at the University of Michigan who had their immigration status terminated by the Trump administration. And in a quick sports check, it's good news, bad news. The Red Wings lost to Florida 4-1, but the Pistons beat New York 115-106. Those teams meet again in the NBA playoffs. Let's check in now with next weather meteorologist Troy Bridges and what we can expect today outside. How's it looking, Troy?
It's looking much better today, Lauren. We are going to be dry today through the weekend and temperatures warming to a high of 50 degrees. We'll see a lot of sun through the afternoon after starting off with some cloud cover. Temperatures mild through the evening and again, of course, dry. We're at 49 at 6 p.m. By 8 p.m. we're at 44 degrees. Next weather futurecast shows a few clouds to start. Again, moving out of here through the afternoon. A few high thin clouds that the sun will filter through later in the afternoon today, but on through the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we are going to be dry and looking a little milder for the next couple of days. Temperatures getting closer to our average, which is the mid-50s for most of the region. We'll get up to a high of 49 degrees in Pontiac, but 50 in Detroit, 50 in Ann Arbor, 51 in Adrian, 49 in Lapeer, and 45 at Mount Clemens. You could see temperatures early in the morning tomorrow in the upper 20s and low 30s. Then we rebound with lots of sun tomorrow to a high of 56 degrees, right on target for where we should be. Then 57 on Sunday. Then rain chances come late in the day on Monday, but we have plenty of time to warm all the way up to 67, almost 70 Monday. Then back to the 50s, Lauren, for highs on Tuesday. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering the stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.